Dr. DeMarco, chiropractor and owner of OcraMed Health. We're doing a lower body squat-based band workout today that's going to be a real killer on the legs. So let's get right to it. We're starting this band workout with squats. This is a squat-based lower body band workout. So basically, squats are performed between every single exercise of this workout. So it's just going to be a great workout to burn those legs, burn the glutes, build some lean muscle. Let's burn some calories. So I'm starting with 15 squats. You see the way I'm holding the bands. I have the bands under my feet are shoulder width apart. I'm trying to keep good form, and I'm holding the bands up near my shoulder area. And after the 15 squats, I'm going to go into lunges. Now on these lunges, I'm pulling a chair for my back leg. It puts a little more weight on that front leg. But if you want to just keep your back leg on the floor and lunge with the back leg on the floor, that's fine too. I feel like you get a little more of a burn if you put that back leg up on a chair like I'm doing here. So I just have, once again, the band is under the foot, and I'm holding, just like on the squat, I'm holding both bands up near the shoulder area. So I'm going to do, after the 15 initial squats, we're doing 10 lunges on one leg, and then I'm just switching up and doing 10 lunges on the other leg. The thing I like about the bands is it's easy to adjust the tension on the bands, especially with these band sets that they have. My handles, I can clip in one of 5 different bands, so I can clip in 2 bands together, 3 bands, 4 bands. So as you're working out and you're doing this type of workout, if one exercise feels easier than the other, you can add resistance. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm kind of keeping my resistance the same throughout this workout just so that I can keep it moving. But a lot of times if I'm just doing this on my own, I will just switch out the bands and adjust the tension. So after the lunges, I'm back to squats again, another 15 repetitions of squats. At this point, you probably have a little fatigue setting in from the lunges in the previous set, but we're going to do 15 more. Concentrate on your form, keep your head fairly neutral, keep the back flat, and just really think of squeezing. Don't allow your legs to relax when you do these squats. You want to come up, I'm squeezing my legs, and then before I release that tension, I'm coming back down. So it's a constant tension on the legs. So you're really concentrating on the contraction. From here, I'm moving to what we call stiff leg deadlifts. So most of the time these bands are going to be too long. So as you can see, I drop down on the band where I'm gripping the band. I'm no longer using the handle. Grip down as low as you have to as in regards to resistance. So you want to make sure that as you come up, you have some resistance. Now this is a great exercise for the posterior chain muscles, the low back, the hamstrings, the glutes. I'm going to come up. As I'm coming up, I'm squeezing my glutes, I'm keeping my core tight, and I'm trying to maintain constant contraction again on the muscles. I'm not allowing the muscles to relax between repetitions. I'm trying to keep constant tension and create like a burning sensation on each rep. From the stiff leg deadlifts, once again, we're back to squats. We're going to bang out another 15 squats. This is a squat-based workout to make sure you really blast those legs. I'm back, bands are up near the shoulders, feet are about shoulder width apart. Sometimes what I'll do on this workout also just for fun is you can, on each time when you come back to the squats, you can play around with the width of your feet. Do some squat sets where your feet are in tighter, move the feet out and do some wider stance squats. Today I'm leaving my feet about shoulder width apart, but a lot of times for fun I'll adjust how far out I put my feet on these different sets. Okay. So from that set of squats, now we're getting on our back, and we're going to use the bands to almost do like a single leg press. So I'm once again, the bands, you have to kind of grip lower down on the bands to create more tension. And I'm holding the bands, you can see they're coming behind my arms, and then I have them up near the shoulders. I have one leg in there at a time, and I'm letting it come back as if I'm on a leg press machine, and then I'm extending out. Now make sure when you extend out, it's very important, just as far as safety goes, is don't let your knee hyperextend. You notice when I extend out, I keep just a slight bend on my knee. And that's for safety reasons. In other words, I don't want to come out and fully extend or hyperextend my knee and take the chance of it maybe buckling. So just want to make mention of that. After that, I'm switching legs. Now we're going to do the other side. Once again, I'm extending out. I'm squeezing the muscles of my glutes, my quads, and before I lose that contraction, I come back and then I start the rep again. So I'm not allowing the muscles to relax. I'm keeping constant tension on the muscles throughout all of these sets. And I'm trying to go between sets as quickly as I can and without any rest time. So just squats to the next exercise, to another set of squats, to the next exercise. Okay, so we finished up our single leg presses. I'm getting back up. I'm going to go back to another set of squats for 15 repetitions. Now, if you're not a little bit out of breath at this point, or a little bit, starting to get a good sweat going at this point, you may have to put some resistance, add another band. If you don't have a band set, on these band sets, I can clip bands onto those handles. You can always use a second band or a third band if you can't clip extra bands onto your handles. So there's other ways of doing it without having a band set. But I do find it convenient. I like the fact that I can clip on extra bands as I need to. So once again, I'm back. By this point in the workout, I'm tired. I'll admit it. I was pretty tired. I'm getting a good burn going. Now, on this section, I've had these on throughout the workouts just to save time. I have ankle supports on that I can clip the bands into. And as you can see here, I make a mistake. I actually clip both ends of the same band under my ankle. So I kind of screwed up a little bit, but you know what? I wasn't going to normally if this was another type of video, I would have just started refilming. But when you're that far into the workout, I wasn't going to start from the beginning again. So anyways, I wanted to clip the end of 2 different bands onto the back of that hook. And now we're going to do some quadricep leg extensions. Now, if you can't keep your balance on one leg, that's fine. Just hold on to a chair or lean up against the wall. But I'm standing on one leg. I have my hip bent at 90 degrees, and as you can see, I have the band clipped on the ankle support, and then I'm wrapping the band around my back and holding it on one side with one hand, and then as it comes around my back, I'm holding it with the other hand, and that's my tension. And so I'm doing basically quadricep extensions. As I extend out, I'm squeezing my quadriceps, and then I bend the knee back, and then I extend out again. So here we go. I just finished that leg. I'm unclipping on that brace. Now these supports, they come with these 11-piece band sets that OcraMed Health has. We have these, and they come with these ankle supports. If you don't have them, that's okay. The handles from the bands, you can always actually put your foot through it, and you can still use a regular band with handles if you don't have the ankle wraps that I have here. So once again, the hips bent at 90. I'm doing leg extensions. I have the band going around my back. I'm holding it for tension. I'm just focusing and keeping my balance. But like I said, if you need to, hold on to a chair, hold on, go up against the wall. It can be done. You don't have to be standing on one leg like we're doing here. You can work around that. Okay. That's a great burn. By that point of the workout, your legs are already tired. So actually to stand on one leg is actually a great, it's fatiguing just to do that. And then to be on one leg while the other leg is doing extensions, it was a great burn. That part of the workout I really enjoyed. And now we're back for one final set of squats. Now, what I decided to do, and I like to do this a lot of times on this type of a workout, is instead of ending with just another set of 15, I'm repping this last set out. I'm going to keep going. We're going to shoot for 50 repetitions on this last set of band squats. So I want to make sure that when I got done with this whole thing, if I wasn't fatigued enough, I want to make sure that my legs were pretty beat. So I'm doing one final set of 50. Just try to breathe. I'm always breathing through these repetitions. I'm never holding my breath. I try to work out where I'm breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I'm trying to keep focused and concentrate. My legs are burning, but I'm not going to let that stop me from getting a good workout and from getting a good contraction on my legs. Now, at the end of this workout, when you go through it, if you've never done it before, you may want to that's it for the day. If you're used to this type of work, what I do is I use this for like a 3 set type of a workout. So in other words, I go through this whole thing and then I'm going to take about 60 seconds of rest and then I'm going to repeat it, take about 60 seconds of rest and then repeat it a 3rd time. But if you're not used to it, if this is the first time doing it, just do it this one time. If you can't do the extra 50 repetitions at the end, just do one final set of 15 squats, that's fine. But if you can, or try to rep it out, maybe you can get 25 reps at the end, 30 reps at the end. If you want to do 100 reps at the end, that's great. So there you go. Have some fun. All right, so there you have it. For those of you who think you can't get a good workout with bands or body weight, give that workout a try. All right, hey, listen, when you have a chance, visit my website, www.OcraMedHealth.com. Fitness programs, mobility plans, our 11-piece band set is available. Our new shock release instrument is in stock. Fascia release balls, all the good stuff. Listen, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to my channel, OcraMed Health on YouTube. Questions about exercises or injuries, just leave a comment in the comment section below. I always do everything I can to get back to everyone. And don't forget, OcraMed Health is here to keep you fit forever.